I know it's hard to call the bottom on this one. Are there indications that this bad sentiment, this bad cloud, might be moving away and we can finally look at fundamentals, which, as you point out, look not stellar, but decent?
Yes, so the fundamentals are decent, and as you say, it's very difficult to call the bottom. So one exercise that we have done is to try to see what kind of earnings downgrade has been already priced in in today's market, if you like, on the onshore market. Now you look at the consensus. Analysts are expecting something like 15–16% of growth this year, and it's probably too much. But if I try to see what has been priced already after the more than 20% downside, I see maybe no growth at all. And I think this is a little bit excessive in my view, and that's why we've been constructive on the Chinese market since months ago, actually. So maybe it has been a little bit early, but we find that it is still it's not the time that we should go away from the market.
Right. In other words, valuations are excessively bearish, in your words. And I guess to your point there, guys, can we bring up my chart, please? It's a CSI 300 graphic, forward price to earnings. Takes us back to 11.5 times, and you see it on your screens there. That was, in fact, the bottom during, I think, the 2015 route, and we sort of bounced off that. But the thing is, though, we're also maybe looking at higher rates. But to your point, which way do multiples need to be to price in, I guess, single-digit EPS growth?
Yes. So one of the interesting things on the valuation of the Chinese market compared to let's say other emerging like India or Indonesia is that you have some relatively low level of yields, and this is something which is actually helping the valuation. And now when I try to understand what happened in the last 2 weeks, why the market has been that bearish, one way that I interpret it is that the PBOC, the monetary policy of the PBOC has not been supportive enough for supporting equities, and probably we need to see more easing in the second half of the year to really see the sentiment turning and becoming more positive.